Everybody, PKO Gamer here, and I'm knocking out another video, and I'm very excited about this. As we know, Ghostbusters Afterlife trailer dropped recently, and I want to talk about it. I want to go through some images. I'm just going to show you the IGN images. I'll hit full screen here. I really like the images they have here. And of course, Paul Rudd is in it, and let me go over here. He is in this one, and it looks really fun. Let's see, how do I go? Okay, let me go out full screen. I don't know how to click forward because I'm an idiot. He's in it, and of course, it talks about this family goes to a new small town. And this is just the start of, something simple. They got out of there, got to the small town because their young girl's grandfather died. And oh, look, you find out inside it's Egon. Egon, or Harold Ramis, passed away, unfortunately, in real life. And we lost him, and I've always said this, that they needed to work his death into Ghostbusters, and they did. I sat there, I was so fucking happy when I saw this. Not because, it's trying to be insensitive, but he loved Ghostbusters with Dan Aykroyd. It's what he wanted, and if he could, he wanted Ghostbusters to go forward, and this is what, that's a good thing. Of course, as you see here, this comparison of his granddaughter, very funny, very neat. And this is a little point that you see if you go through the trailer. There's a symmetrical book stacking. This is hinting toward direct nod to the library scene. You see Ray Stantz remarks about the same phenomenon happening, mass turbulence in 1947, because no human stacks books like this. Hint, hint. So then you see a little bit more about it, that he's holding. She finds this ghost trap, and he's like, "Oh, wait a minute, this is a replica." No, it's not a replica. And he shows them, this is funny, like 1980s, it was like The Walking Dead. That's kind of hysterical. She goes down a fire pole, down to the basement. The old-fashioned PKE meter, which is fantastic. Molds, spores, and funguses. That's what Egon collected. There you get to see the proton pack. And of course, they had a little bit they pretty much put Vakeman's, for whatever reason, and basically go forward. Call it fate, call it luck, call it karma. I believe everything happens for a reason. That was really fun to hear that in that trailer. But this is the big thing that we're talking about. The book stacking is, there's a mine near this, is where it kind of starts some of the stuff. Shandor Mining Company. You remember Ivo Shandor? That built the big old building that Dana Barrett was in? Yeah, so that's why Egon's out here. Shandor's doing some more crazy shit, and if you look at this, it looks like one of the Hellhounds, or Terror Dogs, excuse me. I mean, it's really neat nods. They pull out the Ecto-1, got the nice the gunner seat out here, and it basically came from like the real I thought it came from the real Ghostbusters, and they think this looks like Slimer. It doesn't look like it. It doesn't quite get clear enough, but this is a good first trailer. I'm skeptical. I'm leery. I think the first movie, I'm not going to get into a big thing about it. I'm not going to debate it. It wasn't my favorite movie. I wanted one that was in the same universe and to be done to be just a continuation and respectful toward the original Ghostbusters, and I didn't think this 2016 was. I'm not going to argue about it in the comments. If it goes off the rails in the comments, I'll just start removing your comments. I don't get into the sexist comments. It had nothing to do with there were ladies that did it. It just wasn't what I enjoyed. Seeing this trailer, I'm really looking forward to this, and I hope they don't fuck it up. I hope really, really hard that this is a true handoff to a next generation, and it's done respectfully. Hell, it could open up Ghostbusters to a huge franchise that this last one they tried to do, and it didn't work. I mean, it just didn't work. That's why we're doing a new one. Ivan Reitman's his son's doing this one, and I'm really looking forward to it. So I'm very excited. I'm kind of late to talk about it, but I want to kind of see some of the stuff come out. I didn't notice the book stacking in the background. I'm excited. What do you guys think? This seems fantastic. I'm looking forward to it. I am skeptical. I'm leery that they hopefully don't fuck it up and just don't do it justice. It's not going to be the originals. Nothing can be the originals. It can't. We lost Harold Ramis. He's not around. It can't be the originals. But maybe it's the beginning of something new. It's something good and really catapult Ghostbusters back into a huge mainstream where there's new movies, possibly new series, just more everything. And truly past the video game, which I still got a copy of the video game, and I got to get a copy on the Switch because I just want it on everywhere. I love that video game that Harold Ramis and Dan Aykroyd wrote, but we haven't got a true third movie in the series, and here we got it. And it's coming out next year. It's being wrapped up. It's in post-production, or it's being wrapped up. What do you guys think? Let me know what you think in the comments below. Do you think it's good? Do you think it's bad? Do you think it's going to do great? I don't know. I'm leery, but I'm also very happy after I see some of what they're doing with Harold Ramis' passing. I'm very interested to see what they're doing. All right, everybody. PKO Gamer.